Hello and welcome to part 30 of this Civilization 5 Let's Play series. Thanks to the Songhai Empire, things are going pretty well. We took the Syrian capital here, what has, I didn't mean to click that. That has plenty of nice wonders. The game is frozen now because we're in processing. Uh-oh, the game might be crashing right now. If it fully crashes, you'll never hear this message because I'll just restart the video from the last save. But anyway, we're also at war with the Ottomans. I'd like to just get out of this war as soon as possible, actually, but they're not giving up. So we'll have to take that city, and then we're also at war with the Siamese, which are the most powerful city in the game. We've just managed to get an embargo up against them. We voted that true, so I'm feeling quite confident. I may start to heavily edit from this point on. We're not actually, maybe not heavily at this point. What I'll start doing is all the minutiae of moving units. Maybe I'll skip some of that. Maybe I'll even skip some of the attacking. I'll just pop in and say, right, we took this city down half its health. I'll hit it another few times on camera. Maybe I'll have a look at how my cities are going. Maybe just the first one or two, and then look at all the others. Still, again, I don't think I'm going to do that anyway. I think I'm so far ahead. I can just be very laissez-faire with the cities. Yeah, actually, maybe I don't have that many units that I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to edit out too much. I wonder where I lost the Zeppelin. Probably right here. Yeah, there's the other Zeppelin over there. Yeah, I guess I left that Gatling gun. I left them a little exposed to that Gatling gun. I wonder what the Ottomans would be like as a city. Maybe I should play them in the future. Okay, I should start reading those screens, although it's not going to let me. It would be interesting to read that screen, see if it says anything about diplomatic victory. Okay, Golden Age. Yeah, okay, here we go, it's back. The world has entered into the modular era either because technology advances or completed resolutions. The voice of nations large and small fight to be heard in the international affairs for more complex. A special session is called to choose the next leader. So 5 delegates for the host civilization. That hopefully should be me. 3 delegates for other civilizations and 1 delegate per city-state ally. And next are even more global proposal on eliminating sessions if a world ideology resolutions. Yeah, I need to learn more about these. What's possible at this point. I'll get there eventually. I still can't believe those whales weren't there. I must have a quick look at if there's anything else I've missed. Right, let's start a railroad down that way. The city held in there. I don't really need my... You tell you what, I'm going to leave this guy pretty much here, just to check out what's going on if the Siamese send anybody down. I would be tempted to leave 2 guys here just to continuously take this city back. You know, I'll set an ironclad up here as well. Ooh, that could be actionable. Yeah, let's keep these guys as a bit of a strike force. I think I also... Oh, who am I controlling right now? I think this boat could also come out and maybe do something. I'll have this guy heal here while the land shark's coming up to ultimately defend this city. I'm not going to bother sending you over there. Let's send you... I don't want to send them that far out into the water. Okay, I really hope you fall quickly, city. It's going to take ages to get him into a position. I think... Yeah, I'll shoot from here because I'll get my 2 attacks on then. Let's move him around. Do I waste a hit killing him? I think it's worth it. Okay, yeah, everyone just get into a position that you can hit this city. It's not actually going to be easy for a lot of them. I think we'll get there eventually. Oh, here's another city that needs a land shark. Yeah, perhaps I've already sending him back up, aren't I? You know what? Let's send you on the long walk up here. Sort him out. You know what? While I'm in this area, let me see if I can't get a sneaky little slap on him. Ah! I've left myself a little exposed though. Okay, what's our money situation? We can go ahead and just upgrade away, I think, even though he's fairly low health. Oh, wow, look at these guys. They didn't take nearly any damage whatsoever. And there we go, that city's held. Like, there's no, you're not getting into that city with those units there. Could I land you somewhere and heal up? Ooh, hello. You're in a bit of trouble though. Tell you what, let's get him into the war as well. I don't think I have to lose units here. I think we're in a pretty nice spot. Let him push in, let my field gun do some damage. I might get some Gatling guns down there in the not too distant future. Oh, let's go to the notifications. I'm a bit worried anybody might have died down here. Oh god. Yeah, anybody might have died anywhere, I suppose. Golden Age dawns. Crab from somebody has ended. Happiness doesn't look too bad. Oh yeah, the Zeppelin died. That's it then. Choose the host. We're going to choose ourselves, of course. And we still have the lion's share of votes. Excellent. Yeah. This is inefficient by me. I should have had the logistics guys kill him. Let me find. I seem to be missing some of the. Oh yeah, they're not. They're not in their correct positions, pretty much, aren't they? So your logistics, and I would like you ultimately to be in these spots. There you go. A bit zoomed in here, I am. So you've already attacked. Let's get you back into that spot. Now, I may be missing a couple of these guys. Maybe it's just my imagination. Or here's one of them. You can prove it. Over here is actually still the correct number of tiles away. Much easier to position around this city, in fairness. Just gotta check I've got everyone. This guy out here actually. No, he's got. Oh, there's one. Alright, there was another couple as well. This city will then fall next turn, I suppose. Yeah, let's get his hit in. Shouldn't be too harmful to him. Even the Ironclad itself might be able to. No, we won't bother hitting with him. Anyway, let's move these units down here because they can take this city even though they're on low health. But also this guy can as well if needed. I'd love to just peace out with the Siamese. I don't need to go to war with them now. And their city-states are bothering me a little bit. Yeah, alright, that looks fine to me. I'll probably take a quick look at the cities. Let me just show you, for example. So we have a bit of happiness to play with in that I think I can go all the way down to 50%. So I want to check on what specialists I'm running. So I want to be running writer, musician, and maybe engineer. And I don't think I'm running any engineers. So that maybe I could turn artists off for the moment. Yeah, engineers I feel should be run a little bit more. So let's turn the artists off. Maybe even we'll turn the scientists off just for the moment because I have a lot of engineering spots. And we'll see if we can fill these without starving to death or doing anything too bad to ourselves. Alright, we can actually fill a lot of tiles anyway. What are you? A logging camp? You're not important. Oh, there's a workshop as well to be filled. Alright, that's fine. I'll just double check I'm not losing out any good tiles. Yeah, there's a couple of tiles I could even skip, like logging camps, water tiles. Tiles have become really good at this point. Nice. And yeah, I might do that in a few of the secondary and tertiary cities. And I'll see you guys after the turn. Okay, I'm going to start editing out a lot of the boring notifications. Like this one's a bit more interesting. We remained the host, so we did win that vote. That's excellent. And I do still like to use my hitting ones, although I find them the most annoying in the entire game. Let's see. Okay, so you're getting over to this front at some stage. I had a look at the diplomatic victory. What do I have to do? I have to get the United Nations vote through and then vote myself in as world leader. So we'll look to do that in 22 turns, I guess, when the next vote is. And you know what? I'll probably just try and race myself. Diplomatic victory versus diplomatic victory versus a domination victory, and see which manages to win. So he has a sizable force here, but the Assyrians are going to stay eating at that. We'll see if he starts winning a little more strongly. We can certainly pick off something there if we wish. And let's actually get a little closer just to do just that. I don't think, yeah, his navy's not necessarily strong enough to stop us from doing it. So let's leave them in that position, and we might start making a cruiser, like get a cruiser in just to kill one of these off and back out, that sort of thing. I'll leave this guy stationed here. No, let's add him into this flotilla. We might end up getting a good few more units into that. Yeah, I was going to say, do I kill the unit inside because I do so much damage? Maybe. So, and I found out I do. So that's definitely worthwhile. Oh, they don't have to go inside the city. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't slow them down in any way going inside. Fusilier could definitely be upgraded if I wished. Oh yeah, here's the big news. The Ottomans actually asked for peace. So I said just a turn or two ago that I'd be very inclined to give them peace. But I haven't given them peace, so what's up with that? He didn't offer to be my vassal, first of all. Second of all, well, I already have my units around his city. Like, his city, I think, is going to fall this or next turn. So, why not take the spoils of the war and actually kill the city? If you follow me. Let's get you all the way around here. I'm going to have to move him there because he needs a spot to hit from. It might take a little longer than I would wish. These guys, no, they can't really be hitting and then still be viable units in the future. Let's get the Great General a little closer. He should cover everyone there. I think we're pretty much good to go. Maybe I should have saved some of my money for the other front. Might need it a little bit more. Let's see, this tile should be able to shoot in from there. Okay, perfect. That city will fall next turn, turn after that, something like that. This city, though, will fall right now. I've still lost all my logistics, guys, but by lost I mean that in the literal sense of I don't know where they are. I think this guy might be one. There we go, perfect. I'll give the city one more hit just to make sure it's on absolutely zero. It is indeed. And we will send in a land track in. Basically they go in because who cares if they're lost? Who cares if I'm wrong? They should be able to protect themselves up on that hill. I guess I don't have any more room to send him in and get healed in there. Okay, do I have any other units? I think they should be okay where they are. I'd love to have some of these Gatling guns down here that could start clearing out these units fairly efficiently. He doesn't have the strength to fight off. I had a unit here that was weak, but I guess I've evacuated him since. I don't think I can leave this Gatling gun unmolested, so let's go ahead and molest him. Does that sound wrong? I don't care. Oh, another massive. I forget how much. Look at this bonus, 11,000. Okay, infinite money again. I suppose I could have a look around. I'll continue to plan on just going around to the Ottomans. We'll also maybe just ask for peace from time to time, because I'll do anything just to keep this city. Like, I don't need to ever go to war with these guys ever again at this point. I don't see myself losing that city, so let's make our way around the bay. Bay, more like a cape. Right, I'll do all that in the processing turn. What else units need to be moved? That's everything else is fine. Okay, we'll take a break here then. Right, let me call you back in for this. Assyria has offered us a peace deal. Now, there was a lot more I felt I could take off Syria. We could liberate Arabia. Maybe I'll stay going, actually. I'm really considering it. But in another sense, I've got everything I need to get over. But I think maybe I could liberate the Arabian city. I could then liberate the city-state. And I'll have both of them on my side for future adventures. And he'll still give me a peace deal after that. But you know what? My happiness is getting a little out of control. Now, let's take this peace deal. And we'll turn our full attention to the Siamese. Really break their back. We can't get their capital just yet, but we'll take all their coastal cities. And I think, I'm not sure, but did I accidentally annex this? Did I forget to put it as a puppet? Maybe. So who knows what he was going to say, but he's obviously changed his mind. Oh, unit killed by a Janissary. Ah, he was just barely in reach, wasn't he? Maybe we give this guy the peace deal he wanted as well. Because this city might not fall as quick as I would like. I'm going to have to take out this unit first and foremost. Nah, sure, who knows what kind of rewards. Actually, maybe we would know what kind of rewards are in here. There might be lots of... So there's 0 wonders. Does it tell us how many great works? Is there any way for us to know that? For example, Sweden. You have 2 wonders. I don't see anything about great works there. I wonder if it's in this list anywhere. Because it feels to me that is something that could be That is something that could be measured because I can trade with them. Ah, great works. Here we go. Excellent. The Ottomans. So this is a number, right? Zero's down here. This is a number up here. So taking a city would get me some great works. And I assume... Oh no, I was going to say I assume I'm the highest, but no, who the hell's up there? Assyria. Wow, I wish I hadn't pieced out now and took all of these other cities. Yeah, that's nice. Fair play to him. Okay, that would lead me to believe that if I take the settlement city, I will get more great works. And I'm thinking that's probably worth it. You might notice a lot of money is missing. I bought everyone a new building pretty much, or I spent a lot of money on the buildings. We have... Okay. These guys are all just going to move down and start building roads. And let us reorganize our fleet in that case. So our main focus is the Siamese. Good thing we already had a bit of a flotilla up here ready to do something. Yeah, we'll pick on this. Oh, I could have killed him though. Too late now. We'll have to just live with this one kill here. Yeah, I have to say that's quite the deal for the Assyrians because they now just have a common enemy with us. Let me actually check. They're still at war with the Ottomans and the Siamese. Yeah, that is a brilliant piece of diplomacy by them to peace out with us. Let me put most people asleep up here. Let me go back over to this. Yeah, I'm gonna just gather some troops here and put most of them to sleep. Oh, stop dragging my attention away. It's gonna do it again, isn't it? And I will wait till the rest of my fleet get up there. Okay, so I'm quite curious what happens when I remove the heresy. In fact, there's so much would have been a holy city, it might not do it all. Oh, it did. And then, are we going to get a massive bonus from this? Yeah, 600 culture just for... Yeah, 17. Okay. That's the other thing. I would have liked to stay taking cities just because of how much of a bonus we get out of it. So these are the whales we got for a turn or two ago. I forgot to take away. Actually, there's probably no point editing out those notifications. I'm just going to swarm through them so quickly. Where is my logistics man? Here. Actually, is there anybody in the back line that's not going to have an attack on the city just yet, but would have an attack on this guy? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think everybody can hit the city this time. In fact, let me leave him till the end, because I might just want to hit the city, capture it. Because if I capture the city, it's game over. All of his units disappear, I think. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to happen this turn, so I better deal with that Janissary. Alright, he will finish him off mostly. Yeah, I guess you take 2 hits first. Now do I hit him? Well, I can't. So, no choice there. No decision to make. And I guess I'll have these units just heal up. Well, if they need healing before moving them up. Because the land units aren't going to be all that necessary against the Siamese for a while. There is a lot of naval units to take out first. I can go ahead and upgrade anyone though. With one caveat, it is going to get cheaper and cheaper to upgrade them as I'm in autocracy. You know, I'll do all that moving at the end. So anything else big to look into? Yeah, oh, it's another trade route's about to die there. Maybe I'll start buying some trade routes. Yeah, Cape Town's available again. I would have liked to have liberated that in the end. Well, let's buy a trade route. Anyway, can I buy more than one? Oh, they're expensive. Yeah, I think this is everything. I'll move all the units now, and I'll see you next turn. I somehow managed to lose a unit despite being very dominant. The Vatican, I sent a weakened Landshark up beside the Vatican, which was obviously a bit of a mistake. Okay, there's some trade deals I can get with Brazil, maybe, but couldn't be arsed. This city, he's still pumping out. Would you turn this guy off? Where's that worker bothering me? Did I start a railroad there? Let's just make sure of that. Cargo ship. Where's available? That's safe. Cape Town, I think, is where I was thinking. Perfect. And units. No, first let's deal with this area up here. So again, I'd like to take the city out, but look at this great general sitting right here. You... the city. I wish I'd attacked him with the city. No, that's actually fine. There we go. Great general. I hope that weakens the city a little bit. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it weakens the unit inside the city. Does he add a little to the defense of it from his own multipliers? I don't think so, actually. I think if the great general was inside the city, it would help it. But being adjacent to a unit inside the city, while technically helping that unit, it's not going to help the city in this case. Yeah, it's going to be another turn. Yeah, I don't think I'll waste his health doing that. I had a... I think I'll just leave him asleep there for the moment. And same with you. Oh, maybe not. Let's get this Zeppelin over to these ships. I think Zeppelins work well with ships, so maybe I need more of them to help out my fleet. Okay, I'm not sure you're going to be able to actually get in and do anything useful. It's just a few too many turns away. I don't want to. He'd end up dying there, I think. Yeah, we'll get a little closer and we might start nibbling at him a little bit, especially with another cruiser up here. Let's see. Oh, you're not cruiser. Oh, here's the cruiser. And I don't actually think he is that dangerous. He's been weakened a lot by this war effort here. A lot of cruisers. He could have maybe taken that gap up. There we go. Yeah, it's an interesting... Let me throw out a bit of chewing gum there. I've been probably annoyingly chewing this whole time. It's an interesting military situation up here at the moment. It's gonna quickly become uninteresting when I move all these units into position. You just get on land and heal up. So will we spread another religion there, or we just let's see what would we? How much of this would it spread? Not much. I think it's probably worthwhile getting an Inquisitor over here before I expend him. In fact, can I do it right here? No. How many of these can I pop out? Inquisitors. Though I don't need any up the north. So how about... Yeah, actually I don't need any more at all at the moment. So we'll build more when they're needed. Oh wait, if you're fully healed, let's get the hell out of here. I think we'll take another edit here. I don't think anything too interesting came up. Maybe another cargo ship. How much gold am I pumping out? 380. Oh, there's something I forgot to sort out. Is there any great works? What did I need again? Let me try and optimize this again. Who knows what might have changed. Something changed there. We got something better. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's one that could be optimized. Ah, look, there's another one filled in. Excellent. What about musicians? Is there any musician spots? No, there's nothing needed there. So it's just a writer. I need... Let me remind myself what I need. I think I need the same... Either from my own civilization or from civilizations. Does this mean... It doesn't have to be Swedish. It can be any other civilization. Once it's not mine or is mine. So I'm looking to trade a writer for something that's not mine, basically. Syria, this works fine, and this one here works fine as well. So one of these will probably have +0 at the end of it. There we go. I think this will work fine. Let's find out, I suppose. Optimize. Yeah, we got another big boost there. Okay, so that's how about I pop this guy? Wait. No, bear with me here a minute. Didn't I see? Yeah, there we go. Wait, is it a musician or a writer? No, it's an artist. So let's pop him out. And that's fill this up. Let's optimize again. What do I need? Make sure both works are of the same type, both art or both artifact. I think they are both art. Both from the same era. And either both from the city civilization or both from civilizations other than the city order. So it's just the different eras. Renaissance and modular. I wonder if the AI fix that for me? No. So I need 2 works of art. Unless you have 2 different ones to offer. I might have to wait a while. Still, who cared about a golden age? Because we're already in one. Actually, who cares about... I forgot to move all my units, didn't I? Who cares about pretty much anything at this stage? Because I feel we've won. That puts a damper on the episode a little bit. I might as well move these while I'm finishing that thought. Okay, I'll see you guys next turn. And we're back. Nothing too interesting. A unit up there was getting a bit of a pounding. Is the only probably thing of note. We have a new construction project, which I always like to see because I'm building things anyway. So 2 hotels are needed. Let's make sure they're lined up now. There's one, and is it hotels only for great works? So this would be the other. There we go. There's 2. Okay, perfect. So they're already bought and paid for. In fact, Kiev, I was going to say should be safe, but not with the Vatican City there. There you go. If it goes around the Vatican City, it should be safe. Is this worker asleep? I noticed him a while ago. Make sure he's... No, nobody's asleep on my watch, mate. Oh, I wish I could capture these. Because it's my religion, that Inquisitor. Very useful. Oh, come on, don't make me do a whole nother turn after this. Hurry up and die already. Speaking of dying already. Maybe not if I move him into a forest. Oh, hello. Here's an extra shots available. I don't think this is going to be enough. No, it'll have to be next turn then. Okay. Right, what happened here? Did I take more of a beating than I would have thought? Maybe. Actually, yeah, let's maybe back up a bit here. We'll take a couple of parting shots though as we go. We'll go more north. Because do I really want to be fighting down here? I think it's doable. It's not something I need to shy away from when I have my full fleet here. But this city, just take it. Get my massive rewards. Hurt the Siamese. Yeah. In fact, let's go have a look what's going to be over there. What would actually help me a lot is open borders with Assyria. I could pick these guys off a little more. But that's probably not going to happen for the moment. Are we done again? There's really not much. These videos are probably going to start flying by. Okay, let's edit out from here. More units killed. Oh, what happened there? Bandits, water bandits. Now, where did I see water bandits? I seen Walata bandits. Okay, I'm going to call them water bandits. Bandits assaulted your tax collectors and making off with money. Alright, fair play to them. That sounds a little high for me. This pointless war repair. Another unit killed. Lots of buildings built, I think that is. This will be the last time I'll probably have to use you. I think the city's going to fall anyway. Well, how do you get that many units out? He must have got 2 sets out. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's just kill the city, and I think all the units just die automatically. Let's make sure no experience comes out. Nope, nothing. So, boom. And you're done for. There you go. All units disappeared. Excellent. Is this real or is this a nightmare? How could you have defeated me? Mate, you should have seen the writing on the wall a while back now. Okay, what did we get out of that? Let's see. A pile of money. The money seems to be going up and up each time. Because your civilization won a war, we got some tourism. Wait, again, did it not give me a choice to puppet this or annex it? Or did I miss out on that? Well, whatever. I don't think it shouldn't matter too much. City becomes religious. It was already religious. Conquering a city gives me a crap ton. Something. And a unit was killed earlier. So yeah, how do I know how many of these special units I got? Let's try and optimize it and see if it changes. Boom. Big pile of change. Boom, and more change. I think this is the difference between optimizing culture or tourism. But no, it never went back to anything else. Swap and optimize I don't trust. Never seems to work. Well, let's try it. See what happens. Nothing. Okay, if you need to heal, let's heal. Otherwise, get your ass to Mars. I gotta stop using that joke. If you don't get that reference, it's from Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. It's just stuck in my head for some reason. Just only for the last 25 years or so. No big deal. Any repairing it? That marble. It always needs repairing. You know what? Let's make sure. Tell you what. You need to heal. You can heal. And let me leave a Corvette. Ideally, maybe a. Okay, let's just leave a couple of Corvettes as defenders while I move the rest of the units up the coast. I seen hotels starting or finishing. I never really considered destroying the Vatican City or taking over. Maybe I should have. Conduct intelligence operation on Pedro. You know, that I could probably do. Let's move you. Yeah, we send them to Brazil and to be a spy, I guess. Just steal me some gold, get me a nice reward. No big deal. And yeah, another turn of moving these guys up the coast. There's gonna be plenty of room once I get up there. And I'm not too worried about this fleet coming over my side of the water. Okay, so let me edit this out again. I may have underestimated how good this statecraft is. The fact that I've been able to control this Congress, nobody's sanctioned me. Hell, I was able to sanction them. Like that's worth something. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you've sent a land unit. I see. I was like, what's the problem there? What's the problem, officer? Maybe I need to send a boat up there. Let me get. Do I have any coal? I don't. All right. Well, let me get one or two boats I have sitting around. I just want to make, because I'm sending a lot of trade routes around his territory now. So I want to make sure he doesn't have a boat that he's going to pop out at me. Okay, somebody desires a trade route at last. I think Tyr is over to my left here. So let's get a cargo ship over there. And what else? Levante and Brazil are now allies. Don't care. Okay, I might start editing out a couple of turns, perhaps. Because I feel a bit under pressure just having to talk. Like, what I might do is edit out the next 2, maybe even 3 turns. Wait until I want my units all arranged up here. My fleet ready to go. And then I'll play a couple of turns on camera. And, like, obviously I'll come back in if anything big happens. Like, I can't even imagine what that would be at this point. Like, just, I don't see anything challenging me. Might end up taking out city-states. Is this a boat or a... Yeah, it is a boat moving. Ah, didn't I... I was going to leave him in that spot. Yeah, okay, so I think that's everything. Well, there's nothing... At this point, I don't know. There's no real decisions to make. We'll have these hotels come online next turn, and we're going to get a reward. How big of a reward, actually? A lot of influence. Well, should we already have that city? That's no big deal. And trade route. Will that be enough to get this city? 1,900. Unlikely. Yeah, okay. Oh, are we accidentally at war with anyone? Yeah, there we go. Levante. And what about any civs we're at war with? The Germans? No. Ah, you would give me a peace deal. That's interesting. I wonder how viable is landing and taking this city. Like, I'd have to land all my units here. It'd be another 5 or 6 turns before they're all healed up. They all get moved out. My navy maybe would take this city. That would stop a bit of a crossfire situation. My navy then could clear out this strait. Maybe this is a harder city to take with the position it's in and the bottleneck. But we could take this city and return it to Baghdad. I don't even know what it looks like in there. Either way, let's navy take this city. Land units move over here. Navy comes down, clear down here. Land units land. Hopefully take this city. We get on land. Oh, when's flight? Not too long for flight. This city will... Yeah, once we have this city and flight, this city will fall quick enough. Right, alright, that all looks pretty good. So I'll see you guys next turn. Okay, we're back. I was a little worried I'd expose a couple of units there. I didn't take 2 turns off. I might do it after this. Yeah, I think it's very viable to do that actually at this point. Let me just line up a few things in that city. No, bring me back. I don't have to come back here again pretty much. So I want to line up enough until the end of the game. Opera house, a hotel. I don't think is needed there. Sure, you can have a musician guild. Why the hell not? And you're done. What was I... There was something I was considering. So I'd lined up a couple of archaeologists a while ago. There they are now. Let's see. Who's actually in my territory? I thought I had one down here. No, they're both in city-states territories. Are you in city-state territory? No, you're in mine. Okay, that's good. This guy can stay stationed here forever. I'm quickly upgrading the unit here to fight him off. That should be fine. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so the plan I think continues. That was one reason I came back. The Siamese offered a peace deal again. Screw them. All right, the plan continues. Let's get the navy up here. Let's take this city out, and let's maybe make a go at the capital. I'm just going to automate all workers at this stage. I don't think it's going to be all that important. Anything that happens, and I'll see you in 2 turns. Let's take 2 turns out. I'll see you then. Oh, Ed, since we're back, what happened with that hotel construction project? Yeah, it's finished. We'll get that now. All right, I'll see you in 2 turns. Okay, I said I'd be gone 2 turns, and as usual, I have lied to you. I am back because I thought you might like to see what policy I picked. Is that all that capital has to do, or wire service? Because I'm not too pushed about wire service. Tell you what, let's get me another Only 3 allowed. Yeah, 1's been built, 2 are working at the moment. Okay, so I guess yeah, might as well get me the word service. Oh, also I had my eye on this. Let's go on a quick little kill mission. No, let's do the main thing I brought you back for. Let's pick my. Why do I have to go into this window? Oh, it doesn't bring me straight here. Okay. Let's pick something here. So 33% cost of purchase unit. We have infinite money. Plus 3 signs from defensive buildings. That'd be nice. Science, citadels, and unique improvements. That'd be all quite nice. No, I don't need any more. I'm not going to gift you the city states. Tourism bonus from historical events. No, I don't care. Receive culture and golden age points when borders expand. Even when they expand when buying them, I wonder. Anyway, I'm not that pushed about that one either. Reduces unhappiness. I never noticed this one before. Needs modifier for food and distress in all cities by 20%. Police stations and constabularies provide plus 3 culture and plus 5 production, and are constructed 100% more quickly. Just for the happiness. Let's go ahead and get that. What's the last one? Vassals. Yeah, who cares about vassals? But we do need all the happiness we can get. And yeah, okay, I'll see you again next turn. Actually, maybe the turn after that. I think there's something fundamentally wrong with me. I can't go one turn without popping back in and saying stuff. I find the game too interesting, as I hope you do if you're this deep into a series like this. Somebody demands oranges. Assyria, I believe, had oranges. There you go. In fact, we can trade stuff with them. Oh wow, you're not willing to pay nearly anything at all. How about 9? There you go. Take it and get the hell out of my face. Well, let me deal with a few of these things first. All windmills gain 15% production. What else do I need to read? That looks fantastic. Is that guaranteed? Yeah, alright, boom. Happy days. And again, let's line up enough things for this guy not to bother me ever again. Factory? No, I can't give you a factory though, I'm afraid. Agribusiness. I have plenty of horse. You can have a horse. There you go. Be thankful. Okay, he's not being bombarded anymore. We'll have this as our last video, but there's a few things I want to do here. A few warlike things. I'm going to stop building that railway midway through and just automate the guy. So this lad, he's decided to come out and what, try and kill me? Nah, that doesn't sound like a smart play by you. Let's use a couple more cruisers, I suppose. Why are the logistics guys all so far down and not up near that city? How about sending something in to kill him? Like, how much danger would he be in? Doesn't have range 3. Doesn't have range 3. These two guys wouldn't be able to hit it. Cruiser would be able to hit it. I don't think I can get away with sending a Corvette. Why send an ironclad in and get killed? Nah, let's just leave these guys hanging around the outside. Oh, that wasn't quite right, that one. But I can start bombarding this city. So let's start that and see how long it would take us. Probably not long looking at the city. Doesn't look like the toughest one I've ever seen. Oh no! Well, I'm back to my old mistakes, not using my Great Admiral. Well, there we go. That makes the city fall a little faster. Instantly kill the guy. All thanks to the Admiral, I assume. Here's a logistics guy. He'll barely get a hit in, I think. I am a little worried what's in and around this. Okay, let's get your 2 hits in, I suppose. Doesn't look like the city is offering that much in the way of a problem. Screw it, let's send this guy here. And I would like to send him up this strait just to see what we're dealing with. So there is another city I could take control of if I wished. Oh, I've sent him in between 2 cities, which is never a good spot because they can be hit by both cities. Now that mountain range, I guess, is protecting me a little bit. Oh, city-state buildings, city-state units, I mean, could be a concern. I guess not my concern, because it's Future Al's concern, because I'm ending the video here. So I don't have to worry about it. Looks like somebody's already started working there, so I'll just automate you. Use his last hit just to get me a little more culture. And yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. I'm sure there's a lot of this little random movement to do if I hit enter now. Let me just revamp over the rehash. Just let me tell the plan again. We are going to land units here, I think. I mean, I'm a little curious how strong they're going to be, because one of my religious traits is that I have 10% extra strength in enemy lands and another 10% if they do not follow my religion, which, guess what? They don't. So they're in a lot of trouble. There's a lot of strength going to be arrayed against them. I guess I'm already getting that strength here, and that's probably why these cities fell a little quicker than I was expecting. That extra 10%. Oh, look at that damage that was took. I didn't even notice. Right, I'll see you well, no, sorry. Just before I do that, subscribe button and playlists on the right side of the screen. Current playlist and previous playlist. So with that said, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one and bye.